should be a terrific atmosphere in here from start to finish, you would think. And the Germans control to begin this game. Seider played it off the stick of Michaelis, who's centering Stützle and Tiffels, looking to tee it up for Sedlak, and he got it back. It follows him around, doesn't it? He does the spin around again and gets it to the goal mouth. Cervenka got a piece. And again, it is Pasternak. Back for Hronek with a shot and a stand-up save by Niederberger in the second game here on this day 10 of the World Championship.
And I say good news to qualify that, just because 5-on-5 hockey, that's how you win championships.
Pasternak shoots right on. Niederberger fought that one off. Quick release from 88. Pasternak, who's behind the net. Necas, Sedlak gave it back. Pasternak takes it out and flipped it on goal. Hronek has his hand forced near the line by Fodorl. Czechs get it back. Necas, there's a shot, and Pasternak scores! The fifth goal of the tournament for David Pasternak comes in the power play. 1-0 Czechia.
You have to stay on your feet and pressure the puck, create angles. There's too much skill on the ice, and right here you see Seider down on one knee, and that is going to get beat every single time, and it wasn't very long before the puck finds the weak side.
Vladar from his knees watches it be carried away. Koditek, long pass through center. That shot blocked away. Good stop, and they'll elect to just tee it up for Niederberger to freeze the play.
Shots. This one changes direction and speed just a little bit as that rink-wide pass, a little area pass up to the pitching Hronek, and there's that little...
Seider again. He'll creep to the circle. Shoots with a drive, and that's blocked. And Seider a third time now for Germany. Or it's Seider. Fires. That got through. It's stopped by Vladar, and he'll hop on that loose puck.
Continue down a path of already an excellent season.
Look at Sedlak and Cervenka get back in the back check. It's turned over, and now Pasternak. He has the game's first goal. Pasternak sent one weakly to the net and picks it up again. Way better. They joust momentarily. Now Hayek just on the ice is Necas. This is Mueller for the Germans. And Hronek will come over to grab it. Hronek 5 assists in the tournament. Necas into the zone, gliding in, whipped it toward the net, and right on goal, and Niederberger stops the play. Kabla makes the pass with a pair of four checkers nearby. Good feed there to Kabla, the defenseman. He just elects to risk that on goal, and Vladar thought about keeping the play moving. Schutz was waiting. Now stepping out is Meek. Threw it to the goal mouth, and Vladar had to make a save in the tip shot by Stahoviak. And he'll get some air underneath that. Floated out through center. A stumbling Mueller from his knee made the pass, and Pasternak's got it. Pasternak creeping in, shoots, stop, rebound! And that trickled wide as Sedlak got a piece of it on the way through.
His best hockey of this tournament. He was a little bit sleepy, to say the least, in my opinion, in the first few games. And you know that this Czech top line is going to get their chances.
Koditek, but it's turned over. Now Cahoon streaming in. Here's Stahoviak, back to Cahoon, and he put it off the post. He had an open net, and he hit the goal post.
Backtracks, hijacks the puck, and he sends these two in on a 2-on-1, and Cahoon, my goodness, he has Vladar out of his shoes. Backhand off the post.
And Krejcek is able to wobble it out to the neutral zone. Stützle will turn back quickly to Tiffels. Tiffels shoveled that one wide. Couldn't seem to make up his mind on the play. Gable chopping at it was Cervenka. Corbinian Gable in the corner. Pasternak just lost the stick and slowly picked it up. Stahoviak shoots, glove save by Vladar.
And you know what? This is a shot. Yeah, good job from Stahoviak, but it's going to miss the net. It's from range, and Vladar has eyes.
Now Spacek steps out. That's Michael Spacek. Hronek sets it up. Kicked away by Niederberger as Cervenka took the sharp angle shot. He had an assist. Norway-Denmark game the other night was one of them where fans were lit up well before the game started in the best possible way. Tomorrow a triple header to wrap up tournament play before we get into the playoff round as it's played to the line. Mueller kicked at it, fell though. Stransky up ahead. Necas turning. Necas stops, looking for Baranek, pass too far. The Czechs are changing. Germans try to counterattack. Tiffels back for Tim Stützle. Stützle dangling. Stützle right in. He hit the goal post. Stützle lost his glove in the process. Dazzling right there, but he just couldn't finish it.
My goodness, the lateral mobility from Tim Stützle. He finds his way and earns his way to the middle of the ice, and the Germans have gone ding-dong twice off the post.
Cahoon late in the first with an open net, and then Stützle right there. His glove is shot back to the German bench by Dan Vladar, so a nice thing to do. Spacek wrist shot, and Niederberger snares it. Seider went down emphatically. Now Mueller will lug that into the zone. Jonas Mueller shoots. He dribbled that one wide. Seider back top of the line. Cervenka, good pass for Sedlak. He charges in. Sedlak right in. Stop, rebound. Oh, two fine saves by Niederberger, and they score. Sedlak.
Niederberger, outstanding saves. It's just too much pressure. And there's Sedlak, the drive in, and he tries to do the old bean pot. Pulls it to one side, leaves it, and great saves from Niederberger, but it ended up being too much again from this top line from Czechia. Sedlak, he's usually the setup man. He's the trigger man.
Now a centering pass. That was intended for Fodorov. Didn't quite work. Been impressed with my first look at Marcel Nobles. He wears 92. Here's a chance for the Czechs, and they score! Fleck! 3-0, Czechia! Jakub Fleck with his fourth.
Czechia's excellent defensive game starting to pay dividends at the other end of the ice. Boženilek pierces into the offensive zone, pulls everybody to one side. Oh, look at that. Draws enough attention to himself that he opens up that time and space for Fleck to receive.
Now Schutz. Mueller, the defenseman. Centering pass and flipped toward the net. Nice setup. Cahoon couldn't get much on it. Tim Stützle to the circle. Plays it back to the line craftily. There's a drive right on, and Vladar got out well and made the glove save.
As good as they were in game one in their overtime win over Switzerland, they've been better here, and it's because of the 200-foot game.
Moritz Seider, not happy about something here. Seider from Hudl. Shot. Nobles is in front, no rebound. Schutz gets on the move, back for Szymanski. He'll move forward. Joshua Szymanski, back to the line. Wagner, quick shot through a crowd, and a glove saved by Daniel Vladar. Cervenka in the corner, where we've seen him so many times in this tournament on the power play. Pasternak, no, he rang it off the iron as he hammered that one. Pasternak goes behind the net. Neches carefully with it. Back to Filip Hronek. Cervenka. Hronek. Neches hammers one off the outside of the net. Wagner may have gotten a piece of it, the defenseman. Sedlak is overtaken, and Gabriel will risk that all the way.
Two opportunities for Neches, both short side miss, and Pasternak rings the crossbar.
Neches so smoothly in. Baranek fires, and the stop made by Niederberger. Clubbing at it is Ale, and he's able to find a teammate. Stepping up is Seider, and it's carried in by Tiffels. Seider and the other three Germans out there make a change, so smart play by Tiffels right there. Play, Stützle at the dot. Sends it through, but Michaelis missed it. That was Tipples rather, and it goes out of the zone.
Just off the mark. The first pass from Seider to turnover.
Sticking puck, and they score! Loco, shorthanded. And that hurts Team Germany in a massive way.
Zone, the one-time attempt was just off the mark. You can see the shine on the ice, and earlier in the tournament that was a problem consistently. So the powers that be extended intermissions from 15 to 17 minutes in an attempt to allow the ice to freeze and dry, and you can feel the ice starting to now tilt. You wonder about the spirit for Germany, down 3, and then that bad break. That is really tough to overcome.
Baranek, a couple of cracks at it. Niederberger is down, it's loose, and Fleck with a shot, and he couldn't bury it.
For a third period that you know has to be near perfect for Germany to pull back within, or to tie this game. That shorthanded goal against.
It's going to be a big one tomorrow between Germany and Denmark, and then to follow this one a must-win for Norway as they take on Hungary, who took it on the chin. Hronek. The Germans backpedaling. Get a good pass through. Nice move by Pasternak to the front of the net. And the rebound, chopped that by Sedlak. And Niederberger made the save. How about that magic from 88? Push that ahead. Puck bouncing all around. One of the German players, Szymanski, appears to be shaken up as he goes back to the bench. Here's a chance. Kick save by Vladar. Fodorov, a great opportunity there. That would have been Michaelis turning away with it. Tipples took his pass. Stützle thought about folding back. Gets it out front. Good stop by Vladar as he denies Wagner, the defenseman, who went right to the net.
To it itself. This is a great chance for the Germans. And Stützle winding, weaving, bobbing until he finally gets that puck to the slot. All eyes on number 18 and Wagner down on one knee. What a save from Vladar. Oh man, they are such a great team at possessing the puck as well. Pasternak out there, and it's interesting. You've got two stars, Pasternak and Tim Stützle, two very different.
And Fleck scores! Fleck with his second, blazing down that right wing, and it's 5-0 Czechia.
And that'll make 5 on the tournament for him. Zipping around out there, and fast feet, fast hands. Nice little dish from Marty Necas and Niederberger. It has not been an easy night. Lots of quality chances. Every time you're on the ice, every time the puck's near you, something good happens.
Cervenka to Pasternak, waits, backhands it. Cervenka denied twice. Pasternak did about 6 things in a half a second. He almost scored again. The only team that can make that claim in Group B, and they win it 5-0.